As you all know, my channel is about natural disasters, life's disasters, and man-made disasters. I want to talk to you about a disastrous situation currently unfolding. The situation at the Strait of Hormuz is no longer just a headline, y'all. It is a global reality. As of late April this year, the blockade has entered into a critical phase. And it's important for us to understand the facts and prepare where we can and hold on to our collective resilience. So I have a breakdown for you of the current crisis and how it's affecting our world today. Let's talk about the energy and food reality. The Strait of Hormuz is the world's most important energy artery. With the current de facto closure, there's stranded supply. 20% of global oil and nearly 25% of liquefied natural gas, LNG, are currently blocked from the market. Brent crude has consistently hovered above $120 per barrel, leading to record high fuel prices at the pump and increased heating, cooling costs globally. Now, you know we're all feeling that right now. Major suppliers, including Qatar Energy, have officially declared that they cannot fulfill export contracts, and this is triggering industrial slowdowns across Europe and Asia. This is why experts are warning of a food crisis. You heard me right, a food crisis. The Strait handles roughly 33% of the world's seaborne fertilizer trade. Fertilizer prices have jumped 15 to 20% in just the last few months. Farmers globally are being forced to use less fertilizer, which predicts significantly lower harvest for staples like wheat, rice, and maize later this year. In regions like the Gulf, which imports 80% of its calories through the Strait, a grocery supply emergency has seen some food prices spike by 120%. The UN Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, the chief economist, Maximo Torero, has warned that the window, quote, unquote, window to prevent a full-blown food crisis is rapidly closing. International Energy Agency has characterized this as the largest supply disruption in the history of the global oil market. Financial Times and Reuters report highlight that grain shipping rates have increased by 50 to 60% due to rising insurance and fuel costs. But you know what, y'all? I believe in hope. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by these numbers, but I want you to remember, we are more than the crisis we face. Throughout history, humanity has faced impossible bottlenecks and emerged with new ways of living, creating, and supporting one another. This is a time for community over competition. Look to your neighbor. Small acts of sharing and local support can buffer the weight of global inflation. Focus on what you can control, whether it's starting a small garden, being mindful of energy use, or simply staying informed without letting fear take the wheel. Remember our strength. In the words of Maya Angelou, I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. I live by that. We are resilient. We are adaptable. And we will find a way through this together. Stay grounded. Stay hopeful. Keep moving forward and keep hope alive.